Hello, it's Archie Luxury. How are you guys today? How are you? What's going on, guys? We are here. We are talking watches. We're talking live. Terry, I'll come back and answer your question. You've been a very good support. I think a 16014. I prefer the Sapphire 16234, but the 16014 I've owned that reference. It's a great watch. It's a plastic, quick set, date just, up with the white gold bezel. It's a great watch. I have no problems with that at all. It's a fantastic, fantastic watch. Now, guys, just trying to get some punters on here. I've sent an invite to Goldberg, to Tan. Let's see who else do I get on here. Maybe we can get Bateman on. Is Bateman available? There's a bit of a flare up in the dungeon, but hey, guys, let's get back to doing streaming. I'll send one to Doc BBW. We love the Doc. We also Kessler has never fucking come on once. I don't know what happened with him. I used to really enjoy, I just used to love chatting watches. I don't understand why he doesn't want to come on anymore. I love the dude. Hofmeister, who send him one. We don't get much success with the Hofmeister coming on, but I love to chat with Hofmeister. Just having a look here. Who else can I snaky onto the show? Who else do I invite? Watch chat. Let's get Erwin on. Yeah, Erwin, let's get him on. I'll also send one to Clivers. I like the Clivers. Remember Clive, man, just jump on, Clive. Let's chat watches, man. We used to have such great chats on the streams. They were fun. We would have good chats. We used to talk about all things. It was really good. Yeah, it was good stuff. They were very good stuff. And I gotta be honest with you guys. We try our best. It's what more can you do? We try our best. Just gonna pin the link. Link is pinned. Oh, we got a super chat from Chief Tit. Thank you so much, man. Just having a quick sticky here. Oh man, we're getting some. Thanks, Chief Tit, for supporting the show. We need the support there. Here we go. First super chat for the night. $5, Chief Tit. 5-digit stainless steel Rolex and PAMs. The target for 2026. What's the best way to get them, Arch? Look, I think you just got to keep an eye out for them. They come up from time to time. I got a good friend in Sydney who I can hook you up with. He's got a few PAMs. He's a dealer. He's a dealer. He sells a lot through Watch Connect. There's also, who else? 5-digit. 5-digit, I think, is really, I am really warming to 5-digit. That's the, we've got the world's best dog trainer. How are you, Marky?
I am very well. And in about 20 minutes, we will be joined by a surprise guest who I know you will enjoy.
Oh, thank you so much.
Of course, of course. How are we, boys? How's everybody? Tits, why are you in the comments instead of on this panel? Don't be lazy. Get in here.
5 digits. I think 5. What's your view on 5-digit Rolexes, Mark? I like them.
I hate them. I hate them. I hate them. You know I hate them. You know.
No, I didn't. I have no idea. I got no. I find 4-digit confusing because so many have been fucked with.
Yeah.
But
even
5
the 5
digits.
digits. They're. I don't hate them because they've been molested, although Doc BBW is the master at that. I hate them because they're flimsy. They're light. They're flimsy. They're thin. They're skinny. They've got hollow center links. They've got pressed stamped clasps and little pick open, clasps.
By the way, I'm wearing a different wristwatch today.
Shock. Yeah.
The Zenith Open Heart.
Lovely. That watch makes me want to hypnotize you and to see if I can get you to put your hand into a garbage disposal. I know that's a little bit mean of me, a little bit extreme. Have you ever watched stuck porn where like the lady gets her hand stuck in the garbage disposal and then the plumber has to come help her?
Yeah.
Well, I want to reenact that with Archie while he's wearing that.
Out of all the genres to come up with, Marky, that would have to be.
Yeah. I'm sorry, it's not elderly. It's not elderly Asian lady.
Listen, we all have our kinks.
You know what? All I can say is
let's not get into the kinks, okay?
Archie's browser history might be interesting. Mine could be potentially horrifying. Could psychologically damage you people.
Why don't you like the 5 digits, man? I don't understand. I like the lightness. Okay. I like the lightness of the bracelet. Actually, that's one of the better things for me.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel like such a burden on my arm.
Oh my God! It's such a burden to wear a maxi case and to wear a center link that isn't hollow. It's so hard. Oh my God! They're flimsy, man. The quality is shockingly crap.
But hold on a second, man. I've got that 70s Submariner from the Tudor one, right? And it's more comfortable than any other watch because it's light and because it's got the jingly jangly Rolex bracelet. It's a lovely thing to wear.
Yeah. Listen, it's very popular among men who go to the nail salon and get clear nail polish. I understand that there is a type of man who likes it. In 1970 itself, okay, Jacques Cousteau was a real man and he wore that shit. But like in 2025, okay, there's hormones in the chicken. We've developed musculature. Our wrists are stronger than they used to be.
Not mine.
And a manly man likes a milled clasp, okay? Does not like a pressed. It's like they're bendable. And in fact, they start to deform and then they don't close right and you got to bend them back. Shocking.
Yeah, I know. But I don't care. I like it.
Shocking.
There's a certain look to them as well. They don't look like, you know what it is? I think it could be
they don't look good. That's what it is. There's a certain look.
No. I'll tell you what it is. Once I went to Bali on this fucking shocking trip, and I went to this market, and there was all these fakes. And all the fakes had that solid bracelet fucking look. And I always associate fake Rolexes with the modern ones.
Yes, well, the fake Rolexes from 1980 all looked like the ones that you like.
Bullshit. They were just shit. They didn't even really look like a proper Rolex.
You know what? You're right. They were shit because the original was also shit. So it was actually easier.
Archie, help me out here, will you? He's being a dickhead.
I hate him. Look, hold on here. Let me explain to you. I like the glide lock clasp. I like a nice ceramic bezel. I like a bracelet like that. When I do this to it, I'm not hearing it. When you look here at these, at the center link, these links are not hollow.
It's heavy. It's a burden.
This is milled. There is a glide lock in here. There is a maxi dial with you can actually fucking read the time on this thing due to the maxi dial. The super is large, and man, we have a big knurled. Plus,
there's something about the old ones. They got a certain nostalgia about them. That modern thing is something an accountant would fucking wear.
So maybe you feel like Zorba the Greek wearing one of those things. I don't really know. I'm glad it makes you happy. I'm not telling you that you shouldn't wear it. I'm just telling you a real man wears a modern sub. That's all I'm trying to tell you.
Hold on a second. Somebody just said here that, there's a super chat.
Super.
Do I do unfair dismissal?
Super chat. We got one here from SD43, £2. Chief, do you do unfair dismissal? Asking for a friend.
No, I don't do that sort of thing. I know some people who do though.
Corporate?
Yeah, corporate stuff.
You'd refer them.
Oh, he's got on the special setting where it follows him.
Cockatoo Island. You're at Cockatoo Island, aren't you?
Yeah, sorry to bore everybody.
How much does it cost to get to Cockatoo Island from? How do you get there? Can I ask you that?
Just
you take a ferry?
Rivercat.
I'm sorry, did you say cock?
Couple of.
I
know. Well, you had all the flaccid cock talk with the other day, and here I am on Cockatoo Island for you, Mark.
Right. Well, you know what? When I went there, I went to the Isle of Manly. I took the Manly Isle ferry.
Did you? I bet you did.
Yeah, of course
I bet you did.
It wasn't as manly as I would have thought, but it was fun.
There's a lot of Americans that move to Sydney gravitate towards Manly for some
reason. I actually
found
Bondi Beach to be traumatic because, well, of course, now there was a terrible thing happening at Bondi Beach. But when I went to Bondi Beach, I was visually assaulted with tits, like thousands and thousands of tits.
You'll get that.
I did. Traumatic.
Oh, the wind's going to knock over my thing. There we go. Oh, look out. Look out. There we go. I had my gimbal up too high. It's terrible. There we go.
So what is Cockatoo Island other than an island of dead steel buildings? What is that place?
Well, at the moment, shut up. These seagulls are really aggressive around here. So if I get taken, you'll know why. Well, it's a campsite for the most part. So if I swing the camera around, and everyone's probably seen this before, so apologies.
No, we never heard of this. Never heard of this place.
Yes, you have. So it's all you can see the tents. The tents.
We don't know about
tents along there.
Island.
We don't. New Year's Eve, there would have been thousands of people here staying.
Sleeping in a tent? How uncomfortable.
I know, that's what I wanted to get Archie to do. I think that'll be funny, wouldn't it?
It's too uncomfortable. I need an air mattress. I need screen doors. I need air conditioning. I need in-room coffee. Ensuite bathroom.
There's a degree of it. There's a couple of cafes here on the islands that you can go to. I think they're open.
I need an elevator down to the cafe.
All of that stuff. But there's it used to be the maintenance port for a lot of the Navy in the Second World War.
I'm very precious. I need much more luxury than this.
I know. Yeah. Well, it's not that here. Is it glamping you call it, where it's sort of upmarket?
Well, that is not glamping. That actually probably looks like camping. Glamping is where, there is ensuite coffee. There's a barbecue grill. There's a bed in that tent.
Okay. There's
glamping there on Cockatoo Island. There is glamping there. They've got.
Well, yeah, you're right, Chief. There's actually you can rent out the rooms upstairs, which I can quickly show you and bore you. I know a lot of people have seen this before, but
Mikey.
To have a look at stuff.
It's Jesus Christ mode.
Hello, Mr. Titty.
Super chat from Hurricane, $14. Super sticker. Thank you.
$14 super sticker.
Hi, JD and Mr. Titty.
Hello, man. Mr. Titty to you. Hello, Mike. Boring stuff again.
Mr. Titty in the panel. You're JD. I was
saying okay.
I just love the way nobody's here at Cockatoo. It's basically empty. Is it or what?
What's fucking empty. There's a guy. There's a guy there.
What did I forget to do?
I don't know, Mike. What'd you forget?
Have you got like a season pass or something?
No. I just got to run. I'll be right back.
Man, it's close. 10 minutes away. Like it's so easy to get to. It's no effort to get here and bore everybody looking at layers.
Chief Tit, you're in Double Bay, Rose Bay, Double Bay. You just jump on the ferry. It's 3 minutes away.
What are all these deserted buildings? It looks like a deserted.
Double Bay, Double Pay. Don't worry, just go.
It looks like a horror movie. You could film a horror movie here at night.
That's exactly what
it looks like. Saw. Here's somebody coming by.
They're probably a serial killer. Hey, you! Get back here!
He's got your golf cart, JD. What the
looks like
fuck
a
is
prison.
going on?
He does.
That looks like
Pretty
a fucking
good.
prison. Or you know what? It looks like a place where you would torture people.
Well, we've got that, and it's very much like that when you see all the layers and stuff. Again, this is the maintenance area for the
Speaking
Navy
of which,
in
America
World
took
War
over
II.
Venezuela today, and we'll be torturing.
Yeah, that's
people.
fantastic.
Just in the,
It's so good.
just in the back. In the
Look at those
background.
Freaking happy about that.
Torture machines.
Is that a Where's Wally session up there that we're looking at? Oh, Wally's back.
Jesus Christ.
Oh,
The House of Horrors.
so beautiful lighting.
You know, there's
Always
definitely
great
dead
lighting
bodies in
here.
this place. This looks like where
Probably.
Terminator was filmed.
There's some satanic stuff on walls every now and again, you see, but I'm sure that's fine.
Oh yeah.
It's the
What's a
5-foot
little,
stars.
what's a little Satanism among
You know, it's all good.
Yeah, wait.
Yeah, I think it
Did
was
you
in
just
here
mention
last.
JD? Did you just
How,
reference
how much is it to stay overnight there if you want to camp there? How much is it to camp
the
overnight? there?
horned
It's only-
beast? JD,
Oh,
the horned beast.
We can. I think it's just 200
Horned
or
beast?
something like that. I think 200. I think it depends what sort of tent you
200 a
got.
night?
You can get big tents. I think that might be the bigger tents. Big tents. Just have a
Yeah.
look.
We used to go camping every year as a youngster. I fucking hate camping unless it's in a motorhome with a full shower and cable TV and hot water and a nice warm bed. I'm done with camping. I fucking hate getting up in the middle of the night in that freezing cold sleeping bag. You have to go pee, fucking crawling back into the freezing cold sleeping bag and
Oh, very nice, mate.
Explorer
Ah,
2.
sorry.
Explorer 2.
Back.
I'm still just subbing it. Rock and roll.
That's all you
Very
need,
nice.
Mike. That's all you need. There you go. Impressive.
People seem free to just so fucking say whatever they want about me, but they won't like with anybody else. Like this guy,
Oh,
Mike,
give it
Mike
time.
hates camping, but he loves heroin. You know, like
It's not very
I mean,
nice.
if you would say that to anybody else, you'd get punched in the fucking nose.
Well,
When
how
I
do you
get-
how do you punch somebody through the internet?
Well, I'm just saying, like, you know, some people are just fucking super assholes to me. I think maybe I must attract them somehow or some way.
Well, no, what it
way.
is you talk to them, you let them know you read their comment, and then of course they make more of them because they know it bugs you.
Oh well,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, and I've also made the mistake of telling my life stories.
Sticks and stones will
so-
break my bones, but words
Yeah.
never hurt me. That's got to be your attitude.
Oh, it has been. For 5 years, it has been.
There we go.
So they actually do current stuff in here.
So
They're new layers.
What are
They're not
what are
old,
those?
are
Are
they?
those big generator engines, or are those?
What do I know, Mike? You'd know more than what I would about what the
Is that
specific
machine
use
equipment?
are. I mean, yeah, there's machine equipment.
I
Can
see.
you can
Okay.
you get a salvage boat in there and haul that shit out of there and then sell it for?
You could. You could. And in fact, there's dry docks around outside here.
You can make a lot of money in
Show us
that.
that boat. Show us that boat, JD, on the left, behind you.
Yeah, I was gonna say, turn it around. What did I see the back
that-
of up hanging up high? It looked like the back of a
This thing.
truck or
The
something.
body.
Oh,
Amazing.
from behind it looked like the back of a van.
Is that a wood hull boat?
I would
Yes,
I
guess.
believe it
I
is,
would
Mark.
guess. I would guess.
Is that a
it is,
Chris
yeah.
Craft?
No,
Chris.
No, man, that's old. That's fucking-
that's not a Chris Craft for
There
sure.
you go. Heavy machinery shop.
do love a
That's
Chris
when it was operational. And that's
Chris Crafts
that
are
was,
the
No.
Foreman. Somewhere in there is a Japanese soldier didn't know the war ended.
yeah, imagine that.
That's
Oh,
very
yeah.
interesting, that stuff.
It-
I went to the
it-
Philippines once and I saw that spot where that guy used to, the region where that guy used to, he didn't stop fighting until about 74.
Yeah,
1974.
yeah. That was that a true story?
That was a true story. And that guy, when he finished, eventually they had to get the ambassador, the Japanese ambassador went there to try to get him surrender. He wouldn't surrender. And eventually they had to actually track down his superior officer back in Japan. They flew him out there and he recognized him and he said, yeah, mate, look, it's over. I'm ordering you to surrender. And he finally did. The guy was like an old man at this stage, obviously.
Why didn't they just dart gun him?
They took him back to Japan. He was very famous. They gave him all this money and book deals and blah, blah, blah. And all these women were in love with him, sending them their underpants in the mail. He couldn't handle it because he couldn't recognize Japan after that. He didn't understand their culture anymore. So he got up and he fucked off to South America. He went to Argentina and bought a cattle farm over there with some some girl that was like about 20 years old from Japan who was in love with him.
Oh, good
And
for him.
he spent the rest of his life over there.
Who's this? Who's this?
That's a great
This is
story. Could you tell it again?
from the Second World War, who didn't know that the war was over, and he was in the Philippines, and he didn't surrender till 1974.
JD, that was kind of like, that looked like a sex table.
Well, that's what I showed you, Mark. I thought this would be your sort
It's
of
a little
thing
bit
with
up my
the
speed. It's a
plant.
little bit my speed. I would want to go there.
The
with a friend.
spacing's a little short for me there between the two clamps.
You sick fuck, Mike. You
I
sick
know, I'm
fuck.
terrible.
It's pretty good, Mike. Pretty good, Mike.
Mike's seen it all before. He's seen it all before.
Yeah, I know that table. I know
So-
that table.
Is this?
$200!
Oh, fuck.
Oh my God.
$200. $200.
$200.
Oh shit, that's dangerous.
Here we go. $200. Arch, Lux, and Morning Show has fucked your brand. Viewership support sucked the life out of your AC3 mojo through your toes. Why not sack him? Cancel the night show. Leave the dungeon alone with Bateman, Jock, etc., and see what happens. Or you think deleting comments and super chats is working?
Well, it did get us this $200 super chat.
Yeah, it did. Look, I've got to tell you. Look, Luxie's okay. He's okay. He's just trying. Look, I don't know the story. I woke up to this mess. I've given the keys back to Bateman, and I'm waiting. I wanted Bateman to cover me tomorrow because I'm going to sell the car. I was hoping Bateman could run the main show in the morning. So that's what I was hoping to do tomorrow.
Better make him happy then.
Yeah. Bateman might come on tomorrow. I just got to ask. I've asked him. He's not responding. I think it's a bit early in New Zealand. We'll see what happens. But I'd love to. We will. Look, Luxie's been good to me. He's been good to me for a long time.
Yeah, but man, he sure does seem to be the center of a lot of.
Yeah, but these people are lunatics,
turmoil.
Mike.
Oh,
These people are lunatics. You can't listen
you-
to what they say. If you listen to what they say, you'll have a nervous breakdown.
What's
But I mean, like, if over a period of time people are continuously saying the same thing, then
you
maybe
you mean you
get a little more
killed,
heat.
you mean you killed Coda and ate the Pantera burned to the ground, that kind of stuff?
Yeah.
Okay, just want to make sure.
Mm-hmm.
I was just bringing up some important examples.
Sure. At least, just as long as I don't talk over you, and I don't want to get chastised like that again.
Oh, I wouldn't chat. I'm sorry. I think I talked over you, and I'm sorry about that.
No worries. It's all good.
So who do we have present? Actually, okay. So Chief Tits here. How's it going, Mike?
Hello, man.
That cave. What's that cave there? That cave under the mountain. That's the tunnel.
Oh,
That's the
yeah,
tunnel.
it's the tunnel.
That goes
It's
from
the
one
tunnel.
side to the other side.
Yeah, there's
Amazing.
two of them, but I think that might be locked
Mm.
off at the other end, the dog leg tunnel. I don't know if I want to go on there. It smells
Does
of
that look
death.
safe? It looks
Mm.
safe.
It's
Smell
fine.
of death.
That's
Super
really
chat,
red.
super chat.
Super
Big
chat.
one.
Super chat.
I guess super chat.
Super chat. We got Madman $20. You're cute when put on the spot, Arch. I love you. You know this? Please see. Please understand. I'm not a lunatic. You know me. Outside of my support for this place, that is. Okay. Thank you, Madman. I really
Super chat.
do
Oh, wait.
appreciate your support. I really, really do. Without you, the show would be dead.
Anyway, Mike, it's good to see you.
Thank you.
I hope you're doing well.
What's that tunnel, JD?
I am.
Yeah, it's the other one that connects one side to the other. But you can see through the other end. That's okay.
But what is it? What are they for?
To go
It
from
goes
one
from
end
one
of the
side of the
island
island
to the other end.
Mm.
Yeah.
Right, so it's just a shortcut tunnel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So where's
clever.
this?
That's all. It's where Mark's going to visit next time he's in Sydney. Cockatoo Island, Rancher. Cockatoo Island.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's the
we've already-
vessels. That's the boats.
We've already
there,
seen
isn't
some of the equipment they have out there.
Big layers. And some of the equipment. The saw torture room's always good. Tourists love that.
So,
Love that sort of stuff.
Chief Tit,
That's
always a pleasure to see you.
It's lovely to see you as well.
Thank you. I appreciate
Actually, listen to you. I haven't seen you yet, but yeah,
Where the hell's the dog trainer?
he's
No.
he's
He
shrunk.
was here. No, he was
No,
here.
he was on a diet and he's shrunk and he's gone. Oh no, there it is.
No, there you go.
He's got his.
No. He's on a
Calm
diet.
down, you bastards. Calm down.
He pulled the old stand up and step away trick.
I did do it.
No. He's not on a diet. Old
Unlike
people
you, I
start
just didn't
drinking the
announce
older
it
they
to the
get.
whole world. Yes.
Well, I don't always announce it.
Yes. And Archie,
Hey.
how you
Is it-
doing?
Is it rude
How
to
you doing, man?
Hey, Rancher. Another year.
Yes, it is. But I'm doing so well right now. I could just literally shit.
why?
That's how good I'm doing.
You could literally shit. I think you actually should.
I actually. Well, no, that's live. That's live streaming, so that's going to be later on.
I
But,
sense something good has happened.
Well, actually, I can't stay very long. I've received a phone call saying, inviting me over to go to a place, which I can't not allowed to disclose. But
Go to a place.
yes,
You never go to places.
that's the one. I went to the gym earlier today. That's a place.
Look at you losing weight, getting strong.
Unbelievable! You went to the gym.
Getting
What did you
phone
do,
calls
Roger?
from women.
Personal training. It's actually at this point, it's working on stability and security. It's almost like physical therapy. And I thought about it. It's like, if I can stare this physical therapy, it's fucking dirt cheap.
Yeah.
But I have been dieting. I've literally not had any sugar or artificial sweetener in like a couple of months. My appetite is completely rewired.
What does that mean?
It's like my appetite. It's
Well,
gone.
No, Mike, what are you taking? Like Wegovy or what?
I'm
What
on
are you?
Ozempic, and but long before the Ozempic, I was on metformin for my diabetes, and the metformin is what shit canned my appetite altogether. So I've not ever felt hunger for 10, 12 years.
Yeah, but you know what can also really kill your appetite?
What's that?
You can also kill your appetite.
Archie.
Matt Stevens. Not just metformin. Matt Stevens. So,
Is it working? Is it working, Rancher? Have you lost a bit or what?
yeah, actually, I have. I have been.
What, are you on Ozempic?
No, I'm not. But here's the thing:
Oh.
if you start eating right, and you start eating crap, you quit eating the processed crap, you quit eating sugar, you start eating healthily, then guess what? The body
Same thing,
produces GLP-1, which is Ozempic. Ozempic is simply just artificial.
Yeah.
Yep.
That whole family of drugs, Victoza, which is what I was on, and Ozempic, and a few others, all the GLP-1s. I was just reading up the same information you're talking about.
Yep.
But I like you, in the last 6 months have completely changed my diet lineup and what I'm eating and everything, and I've been exercising more, and I got the Ozempic at the same time, only because the Victoza that I'd been on for years became unavailable.
Right.
And so my
Do
doctor
you
said,
both of you guys? Sorry to interrupt you both, but do you both of you guys eat with other people every day? Like, do you have family around in the house, or can you just sort of like manage yourself?
Oh yeah,
Because
they love us. They love me. They love me now because it's like I take like 3 bites and it's like, nope, I can't eat anymore.
oh, okay. See, that's my problem. My problem is that I'm sitting there in the household and you sort of got to eat what everybody else is eating, and you can't. It's difficult to stick to.
No, you don't.
You know,
you take it. You have to take responsibility for your own goddamn diet. I'm sorry.
No, but
Hey, you know what you do, Chief Tit? You know what you can do, Chief Tit? Can I tell you something?
I love how these fat guys are lecturing like the thin, fit military man. And you're getting lectured now by fat guys.
I want to tell you what you can do is you can do what athletes do. You know, like say you like licorice or chocolate, right? Chief Tit?
Yeah.
You know what? The guys
you put it in your mouth, you chew it, and you spit it out. You don't swallow it.
Hey, Chief
I'm a swallower. I'm a swallower. Oh no! Look at
what did you do in the service?
Chief Tit, these fucking guys cannot do one pull-up. Okay, so there we are.
I can do 1 pull-up and I can do 1 push-up.
No, actually, Mark goes through several pull-ups in a day.
Hold on, Mikey. Did you just say you could do 1 push-up?
Yeah.
No, Mike goes through several. I mean, yeah, the dog trainer goes through several.
I have a core condition that.
Now listen here, you fucking core condition prick. You don't give me that fucking shit, okay? 1 fucking push-up. You go and have a good look at yourself, okay?
Before you start calling me prick,
you go and have a good look at yourself. And I want more than 1 fucking push-up by the end of January, you bitch. You understand me?
No, you don't understand. Before you start calling me prick, okay, 10 years ago, I had open heart surgery, okay?
I don't give a fuck. You should be doing 20 fucking push-ups.
They cut my core in half, okay? And so it's called diastasis recti. And when I try to do a sit-up, it's like a giant hernia. My belly isn't connected in the center. I can't do sit-ups. I don't have a core.
What the sit-ups? You do push-ups. Who's anything about sit-ups?
Well, push-ups and sit-ups. Every exercise you do involves your core.
Fuck,
so
if you were in front of me right now, I would fuck you up. I would get you down there and I'd be pushing you up and doing the
you would fuck me up. You would hurt me.
No. Where is this? Is this where Archie's family is originally kept when they got off the boat and asked?
This looks like a fucking game, like a POV, first person point of view.
It does, kind of like one of those shooter.
Exactly.
It is, isn't it?
Dun.
You know what? This fucking
when you get to take everybody out in the tents while they're sleeping.
Chief, were you in the service?
What's that?
Were you in the service?
I'm in the army. Part-time,
like
part-time Army Reserve, yeah.
Oh, nice. I was an reservist myself.
Yes.
Oh,
that's great, man.
Hey, what branch?
Did you ever drop any artillery?
I'll be back.
Bye.
And he's gone. So what do you do for the reserves?
Well, I can't really say. It's a need-to-know thing, man.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's going to be kept in secrecy because I can barely fucking understand half the shit you say. So.
No, that's all right, man. It's all right.
Nice.
So, yeah.
Clyde was the Chief Tit. Clyde was in artillery, and his claim to fame is dropping a howitzer shell on the floor, nearly wiping out the whole platoon.
Number 1, it's a battery, you ignorant fuck. It's artillery. Filled artillery battery.
Yeah. What did you drop? What was it?
Know the fucking difference.
Tell me something. We've got this thing where a corporal who's in the artillery is actually known as a bombardier. They really get the shits when you call them a corporal instead of a bombardier. Do you have that in America as well?
No, but I'm familiar with that because of It Ain't Half Hot, Mom.
What?
There's a TV show called It Ain't Half Hot, Mom.
I've never heard that.
It's by the people who did Dad's Army.
I like that.
Oh, must be an old.
No,
I've never even heard of it.
The Marines have a bombardier, but it's like a senior NCO.
Clyde, let's get back to when you nearly killed the platoon by dropping the shell.
God damn it! It's not a platoon; it's a battery.
What? Remember when you almost killed the battery by dropping?
Did I not tell you that?
They're reading about what you call shit.
Remember when you almost killed the battery by dropping the shell? What kind of shell?
It wasn't the entire battery. It would just be a gun crew.
You almost killed the gun crew that belonged to your battery when you dropped. What kind of shell was it you dropped?
It was a 155 millimeter howitzer shell.
Dropped it. Chief did. He dropped it on the ground. Boom. And it had a detonator cap in it and everything.
No, with the VT fuse.
There we go.
Oh my goodness.
Now let me also kind of explain here. I was the number. We're going.
Yeah. The guy didn't hand it.
Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Anyway, so we're going through doing rotation.
He did the elbow
the number
wrong.
2 man has to then take it off the rack, hoist it up, put it on the loading. Put on the loading ramp, and then the ramp jams it into the breech. Right. Well, what happened? Someone fucked up. So there's a hold order. Hold order means everyone stop, freeze. But that happened while I was in mid swing. So someone grabbed my arms. They did not grab the shell. And because of this thing called inertia, the shell leaped out of my arms.
Your Honor, permission to question the witness and freedom is hostile.
It literally went down
Whose
right
hands
down on
were
the
the
chest.
last hands that shell touched before hitting the ground?
Certainly not yours, you communist.
It was yours, sir. I stipulate that it was yours.
Rachel on the defense is a very rare thing. You ever noticed that?
I know. That's why I love this story.
Rachel, baby, you don't like it, do you?
I love this story.
Not really. Well, no, I do defense all the fucking time. So I'm used to prosecutors not knowing what the fuck they're doing.
You know what? You're
Yeah, but you're not used to be the one getting cross-examined, though, are you?
No, I'm not.
Exactly. He who has himself as a client has a fool for a lawyer.
I hope Mike's doing push-ups because he's got the camera off. That's the only reason. That's the only excuse you've got, Mike.
No, you know, the reason I said 1 and 1 is just because I don't want to even attempt more. I don't want to push. You don't poke the bear, right? And this is like a real thing. So
okay, Chief, did you get
that I could do 1 and then that's it.
Don't jump, JD. Don't jump. JD, don't jump. It's okay.
Wow, look at that.
Did you get what I was saying? The joke I was making, I was saying 1, 1, 1, 1.
Yeah. No, don't. I mean,
in other words, you're fucking him up. You're not doing.
You're voting Don Haynes off the island, is what you were doing.
I have lost 49 pounds in the last 6 months.
It was the Salisbury steak, Mike.
No, that's what I got rid of.
That's what I'm saying.
Yep.
Yeah. No, I've completely flipped my diet upside down.
No, he's only eating upside down cake.
Yeah, and not much sticks to the plate, so I don't get much. But yeah, no, I mean, I've been very active in my health and losing
you
weight.
reckon you could land a Cessna down at the bottom there? You know, down there. Could you land a Cessna, Chief Kid? Could you land a Cessna on that runway?
I could crush a Cessna on that runway.
What do you reckon?
But you could dive to 100. You could dive to 100 meters wearing your Panerai. That's good down to 30.
Could you land a plane there or not? What do you think?
I don't know.
Sure, because you are a master diver.
Is any pilots in the audience that can tell us whether that's long enough?
Yes, I can tell you. I mean, your average size seaplane could easily land there.
No, but I'm talking about what about like a Cessna Caravan? Could you land a Cessna Caravan there?
It's a very short runway.
Oh, you mean this on the cement part?
Yes.
No.
Why not?
Maybe
a
helicopter.
You're fired. You're fired, Mike. I want a pilot.
Archie,
they do make airplanes called STOL, short takeoff and landing planes, and
or VTOL.
Well, no, those are jets. Those vertical. Short STOL planes are like a regular plane, like a Cessna, but
that's probably for rotary wing aircraft right there.
They're able to take off and land in within 20 feet or so. They use them. They're real popular for use in Alaska for dropping off people and landing on places where other planes can't land. So those planes do exist, but you couldn't land a Cessna on that short of a little strip. No.
They used to have those Storks, those German ones, those little tiny German ones. They landed on the Friedrichstrasse at the end of the Second World War. That was only a very small area.
That's how they got Goring's replacement into the bunker, but he injured his foot.
Yeah, that famous pilot. Remember?
Hannah
That's
Mueller. I think it was Hannah Mueller or Hannah Weiss. Hannah Mueller is the pilot.
right. That's right. There you go. See, it takes an educated man, you see. I can't believe you knew that, Rancher. Well done.
You know,
Red man.
many people who drop howitzer shells compensate later in life by learning arcane, you know, military trivia.
He was reading it at the time. That's what happened.
You know,
in that damn shell.
I've got a really sweet P08 I'd love to show you one time. Hey, maybe I can bring it to the stream.
Hey, how far down is it from there? You know, you're looking there. Hey.
Yes.
Oh, shit.
It's a
So you know
fucking
those
long
little
way.
caves where it's got the
It was like
campfire
100
there. Could you
100
jump
feet?
across?
Yes.
Could you
100
jump
feet?
into that or what? How do you get into that?
You could try. You can't.
What?
You'd have to. It's quite a distance. I would not be doing that. I wouldn't. I don't know why it's there, but it is
If
like
they
a
put a
cave
plank
with
there,
a.
would you walk over? If they put a plank
Fuck
there, would you?
no.
Well, how about a
What in the
ladder?
world?
A ladder?
No
A
fucking
ladder?
way, man.
Archie, would
No
you do
chance.
it?
Do that? Hey, Chief
No.
Tick, could you do that?
Yeah, I could do it, Archie. You know, like with you Tom Cruise style. You know, he runs. He does that run, then he jumps from building.
that-
I could do it. Fuck
That
it.
glass is annoying, but see that glass, that makes it harder to do, doesn't it?
Of course.
I
Of course it does.
Anyway,
I'd get Rancher in there to get rid of the glass. You can use that shell.
absolutely. Or
Don't
you
like
could use
heights.
Mark's personality.
And then we'll get Mike to do a plank and we'll just walk over Mike.
Mm.
You just do a plank. Hard
Sure,
plank, Mike.
yeah, with my super
Like,
core.
hey,
Guys, if you stay tuned later in the show, Clyde will be telling us again about Stickergate.
No, actually, I'm going to be leaving. I
Ooh.
received a phone call. I'm going off somewhere to a location I cannot
Our
disclose.
special, Clyde, you're our special guest.
Doesn't matter. Don't care.
You are
But
our
I just wanted to
special
come on
guest.
and say, Archie, everything is just going really well because it's just like, get my food under control, check. Start taking better care of myself, like exercising, check. Updating my wardrobe, getting skinnier clothes, check. Improving my relationship with my family, check. Improving my spirituality, check. Confronting Satan. That actually kind of brings me to my reason for being here. Actually, no, I'm just kidding, Archie.
Good
Anyways,
for you, Rancher.
it's good to
Health's
see.
important.
Yeah, exactly. Because at this point, we really don't know how long any of us have left, especially
Well,
if you're
There's a
a
lot of
dog
a
trainer.
lot of YouTubers have fallen off the perch recently.
Yep.
Adam the Woo was a YouTuber. I think he's in his early 50s. He died in his sleep the other night.
What the fuck?
Oh man.
Yeah.
Who?
What did he die
Yeah.
of?
He's called Adam the Woo. He's like
Yeah.
a travel blogger.
I think that might have
Pretty
been
famous.
suicide. I think that could have been suicide.
Oh, really? Okay.
Hold it. Hey, Google, what did Adam the Woo die of?
There we go.
Sorry, I didn't understand.
my one just went off next to me.
Okay, Google.
died on December 22nd, 2025, but his official cause of death is still under investigation.
Super chat.
Friends have stated he passed away peacefully in his sleep from natural causes. The medical examiner's report is not expected to be finalized until February or March 2026. Would you like me to check for any updates on his memorial services?
Yes. Super chat. Super chat.
Super chat.
Damn.
SR Bell, $2. Clive, quit jerking off 5 times a day.
Negatory. I'm actually feeling it's actually gone up to 10.
It's all
Clyde
part of
was
his
sitting
exercise.
out at the end.
It's all part of his exercise regime. What are
Aren't
you talking
you like
about?
dehydrating, Clyde?
There's nothing left of the man. He's blown 10
Yeah,
loads and
that's
he's
how
not.
he tits. That's how he lost all the weight.
Yeah, he's withering on the vine.
He looks like a raisin.
All right, guys, I'm going to go. Take care. Happy New Year,
Hey,
Clive.
D, what a
Happy New Year.
crazy
Yeah.
By the way,
place.
who's this?
Hey, thank you for the great footage. That was amazing.
No problem.
Thank you for sharing
I
that.
know. No
That-
problem. See you
Yeah,
guys.
What
Jay,
a
you-
crazy
you're-
country you have.
Your gonzos are awesome.
Yes.
But anyway, I just wanted to come by and say hi to the people I really care about during the new year.
Why are you getting off the stream for? Where are you going?
Because someone invited me over to their house.
Very
Well, just be
nice.
late. It's fashionable.
I think it's a lady. Do you understand?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're
it's
just
even
kinda-
better.
yeah.
You got to make her want you more. Think that you don't give a fuck. Do you know what I mean?
What are you going to eat over there?
That's a good point. That is a good point. you do have to. The nice guys always lose, man. You know, you got to have that kind of a little bit of an air of assholeness.
Yeah, but if she does ask you where were you, why you late, don't say you're on a fucking stream.
Okay, wait. Mark the Shark. I'll super chat $200 if Mike the Snake can do one pull-up. But if he can't, you'll fire Lux. Do we have a deal?
Ooh.
Damn.
Pay the money first, then we'll talk about it.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't have any way I can do a pull-up either.
What if Mike's intestines like fall out live on air?
That's what I'm afraid of. I don't want to have it
risk
happen. I don't want to.
We can't risk it.
Yeah. I
remember the recti, not the rectum, but the recti.
Yeah, it's a real thing.
We don't want to hurt Mike.
I thought Mark was promising a special guest 20 minutes into the show. I hope he wasn't referring to the rancher. Well, Duke, you can hope.
Here he is. Rancher.
And Jimmy HD, I have lost weight, and your ignorant ass and the other creepy crawlies that occupy this channel, you can't even touch me. That's how
can't touch this.
No.
How's Frank V? He goes, Mike the Snake for Venezuelan president.
Well, I thought
there's a vacancy. There's a vacancy. Mike.
Miguel. Foreman Colossus said, we're just practicing for Canada.
Cuba will be a new Disney World.
You know, Mike, you got to look at it this way. You can expand the Roman Empire now into South America.
Yeah.
You don't where no one's ever been. You know, it's the first of the Caesars. It's like crossing the Rubicon.
Yeah.
You're crossing,
the Rubicon has been crossed.
Crossing the river Styx.
That's right.
Yeah.
All right.
You're crossing the Gulf of America, not the Gulf of Mexico. Okay?
Gulf of California.
Now, Jimmy, you're more than welcome to get on the live stream and show your take your camera. I'll often show your face. More than happy to. Also, I'm kind of wondering where you're at. So, you know, the thing is, our food is shit. I'm just realizing that more and more they're killing us with their goddamn diet over here.
I'll agree with that.
Yep. So,
what food is killing us? What food? Say that again.
The hormones in the chicken.
Well, U.S. Everything is made to have a long shelf life, to be as healthy as possible, and to make as much profit as possible. Half the time, our food products aren't even considered like actual foodstuffs in the EU. Like you know,
Rancher. I remember Rancher. I went to a food court. Australia is very much like America. And when you look at all the food choices there was nothing healthy in the whole food court, including Subway with the condiments, including, all this stuff there. There was nothing healthy to eat. And the sizing.
I thought you were about to say including you.
In every gas station, every gas station is a 7-Eleven.
That opens up that's healthy goes broke.
Yep.
In America, every 7-Eleven or small gas station you walk into, there is not one healthy product.
Well, what are they going to sell at a gas station? You know.
Well, I mean, there's chips. There's those hot dogs.
What do you want?
Those rollers.
I mean, come on.
Well, I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
But if you go, like I said, Japan, they talk about. There's a lot of showing why are the Japanese so thin compared to like Americans. It's not because the Japanese are healthier and they have better genes and they do better porn.
They just eat
but it's simply
fish and rice.
Yeah, but it's just the whole system is set towards it, and our whole system is set up to make us broke, poor, and fat.
It's not designed that way. It's a market force.
It is very much designed that way.
Man, I'm going to tell you, there used to be a couple of salad bars that opened up in the places that Archie was talking about at these food courts that we've got at the malls, right? They're always the first ones to go fucking broke because the fat bastards want what the fat bastards want. It's simple. Sure. Including me.
But okay, let's go back. It starts with the cafeterias. Instead of doing healthy, nutritious food, basically schools cafeterias want to cut the cost down as much as possible. They sell the contracts to the large corporations, and they just sell shit to kids. They get kids hooked on unhealthy, fattening.
Now, Clyde, how do you feel about the moon landing? Is that part of this global food conspiracy? Thank you.
Yeah, it was, because they were checking out if they could put a Macca's up there.
Yeah,
They're sending food from the moon back down here, you know. They're mining food on the moon and sending it back down.
But Archie, look, you've traveled overseas extensively, Archie. This is something where you could come into play.
Super chat.
No, go ahead. Show it. Put it up. Put it back up. I'm fine. Go ahead. No, I object.
I
too
object.
racist. It's too racist. Too racist. Too racist.
I
Overruled.
Too racist.
NATO claimers wearing Himmler's Wehrmacht. No.
Himmler didn't have the Wehrmacht. He had the SS.
Yes.
With the program.
Sorry. Yeah.
What was that?
Well, Himmler wasn't in charge of the Wehrmacht. He was in charge of the SS.
Except for the Volkssturm, but that was more Goebbels. And
that was Goebbels, not Goebbels. Goebbels. Yes.
Those are like little mice. My friend had one.
No, those are gerbils.
Yeah, I know. You know about gerbils, Mark.
No, Mikey, I don't know that much about gerbils.
Mike, I'm embarrassed that you thought it.
That was a terrible gay joke. I'm sorry.
Mike,
please excuse me, Mark. Please excuse me.
I'm embarrassed, Mike, that you thought
I thought your recti joke was better.
I know. It's a terrible name for such a terrible thing. When I went in, I weighed 249, and the doctor said, if I put a mesh in, you're fat. It would just break. The only way I would go in is if I was going in to fix a life-threatening issue like a hernia or something. And so he said, if you lose 50 pounds and come back, I'll reconsider. And we shook hands. And I am now I'm at 49 pounds. So I'm 1 pound away from being able to go to that surgeon and get a mesh put in my belly.
Super chat.
Hello, here we go. Ryan Hoffery, $2. Lucky as fuck Lucky AF to have my bro madman support. Take advice.
There's another one before that as well.
Yeah, I think we're skipping that unless Archie wants it.
I'm gonna have to go back and look at it now.
Lucky as fuck have my
bro madman support.
Take advice. Thank you.
Yeah. This
Ryan
is an anti.
Hey, SD43, you're welcome to get your ass on the log on and turn your camera on, dude.
That's an anti-lux.
Rancher, you would know the
anti-lux
answer to
vote. That's what that is.
Rancher, do you remember when they rescued Mussolini off that little mountaintop?
Yeah,
the Germans got him back.
Otto Scorsese, I think you're talking about, Mark.
Yeah, Scorsese got him off, but that also involved a short landing, didn't it? In a small spot.
Yep. Well, and the thing is, the Germans actually really are the ones who really came up and pioneered the short landing and airborne troops.
Actually, I thought that was Doolittle taking off those loaded up B-17s off of that were never intended to come off of an aircraft.
Airborne troops, no, they're airborne troops.
I see.
And they did that. They did that in Belgium in the takeover of Holland in 1940.
What about that Doolittle raid?
He's talking about the Doolittle raid where they came off the aircraft carriers with the B-25.
The B-25s. They weren't B-17s. They were B-25s.
Yeah.
Off the Hornet and a couple of other ones. Yeah.
I see and I understand.
No, I know you heard about that when you were in high school and you got really, really excited about it. So we can just mark that down and move on.
Nice.
That's right. It's called the Gran Sasso raid.
Well, and it actually put the Japanese on short notice. It's just like you cannot. Yeah, you have to. You can't depend on the ocean, the distances to protect.
Island hopping, Clyde. We went island hopping after the Doolittle raid.
What island did we start at, Mark?
I don't know. Was it?
I do. It's called Tarawa.
Tarawa, and then Iwo.
No.
I'm not getting them in order.
He was at the very end.
I'm not getting them in order.
No, you're not. You're getting them out of order.
Wasn't the most vicious one and close to the end was
Guadalcanal.
Okinawa, right?
Guadalcanal is pretty bad too.
Yeah. Okinawa, the citizens jumped off cliffs because they thought we were going to fucking eat them.
No.
Yeah. Well, that and the Bushido Code.
Well, the Bushido Code, but
they weren't even military.
They were informed that the Americans were going to start pouring, basically napalm down the counter caves, and if that didn't work, that they're going to start piping in music and video from the Archie Luxury live stream.
Oh, that got him.
Yeah.
Ryan Humphrey has corrected me. It wasn't an anti-Lux thing. I thought it was. Sorry about that, bro. Jimmy prefers the Qingao code.
Thank you.
Not the Bushido code, the Qingao code.
Yeah, that's very interesting about those little aeroplanes.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, they remade them. They remade them after the war. The Storch, that German plane, and it only needed. They remade it after the war with modern materials. And guess what? The takeoff distance it needs is only 30 meters, and the landing is 50.
Now the Americans, we also had something similar as an artillery spotter, close air support, except for that one crazy major who basically rigged up a bunch of bazookas to his.
That was Pappy Boynton. What he did was figured a way to
Pappy was a Marine in the Pacific, mother.
Yeah,
who was the guy who
flew the F4U Corsair?
Who was the guy who figured out that you could put like 8 machine guns in the nose of a bomber and then attack Japanese ships with it because the high aerial bombing of Japanese ships didn't work?
Mahai?
Yeah, who was that? Who did that? They put.
Is it the light? No, you're talking about the Lightning.
The Lightning also.
The Lightning already had 4 machine guns right in its nose.
I think that's what he's talking about, Mikey.
He's talking about they converted the B-26 to the A-26.
I think he's talking about they converted a bigger bomber, like a twin or 4-engine bomber, and they put giant cannons in the nose instead of a bombardier.
But the B-26 was a bomber. Then when it went to attack aircraft, it became an A-26. Really fast, really maneuverable, but they were also known as Widowmakers.
The B-26, because
they're hard to fly.
It had a really high aspect ratio wing with the new laminar flow airfoil that the P-51 was the first in the war to have, but it's a less forgiving airfoil. You had to be going faster,
extremely fast.
Yeah, and if you didn't, it would just drop.
Yep.
And
that's
so
like the ratings
until they got that one little thing figured out. The plane was called Widowmaker. After that, it became a fucking hero of the war. They just,
so I just looked it up. The World War II one could do it in 55 meters. That's pretty amazing.
Now, and I should know the Allied observation plane.
Yeah, no, we had an Allied. It was really awkward looking at high wing.
But there's a major who literally figured out a way to wired up 8 bazookas on it.
Now we're not talking about the Bronco, are we?
No, Bronco's like Vietnam. Dude.
Yeah. Okay.
Vietnam,
you're right.
Korea.
You're right. Yeah. I got
OV-1B.
Got my wars mixed up. Yeah. No. I'm not sure. I haven't heard the story about the putting of the big guns on it, but I'm thinking of the plane.
Bazookas.
The bazookas, but the plane I'm thinking of looks
kind
of
big bazookas. I've got to leave here pretty quick.
Yeah, you got business to attend to.
Business.
With your big bazooka.
Oh, Mikey, thank you.
Bazookas on World War II.
The plane looked uncannily German.
Like a fucker?
Yes. Honestly,
okay.
It's a single engine, like high wing.
The L4 Grasshopper, a military Piper Cub, was famously modified by Major Charles Bazooka Charlie Carpenter to carry M1 bazookas on the wings to eject German tanks. turning a light reconnaissance aircraft into an effective, albeit unconventional, tank killer by mounting 6 bazookas under the wingtips. To be
I love the chewing gum. The chewing gum used to come with a comic.
This is during World War II.
The bazooka chewing gum.
I didn't realize. I don't know the year that the Piper Cub was designed, but that's I was thinking of a different airplane. Because I've flown a Piper Cub a lot, and it's a super old design, but
the plane became known as Rosie the Rocketer.
Rosie Pomp.
Remember on MASH? They
the bazookas were aimed to converge at about 100 yards.
3 o'clock Charlie on MASH.
Yes.
They'd all sit back on their lounge chairs in their lounge suit, coats and drink with cigarettes or cigars. And at 3 o'clock Charlie, this drunk airplane pilot would come flying around the valley and drop bombs and miss everything. And MASH was a great show.
Yes. Anyway, is there any more super chats?
No, we've done them all there.
All right. Yeah, don't.
SR Bell, $2. Mark, how many Goebbels can you unshove? What's wrong with Goebbels? I mean, come on, guys. No animal cruelty this year. Don't you agree, Mark?
No. He was talking about the German chancellor that was appointed in the will of Adolf Hitler.
Is this the one you were talking about?
Me? No, that's what is that? B-26? Is that a B-26?
I can't see anything. Who is what?
Oh, I said, fuck, wasn't it?
Oh, wait, okay. Yep. Wait, let me.
Yeah, B-26 Invader.
Yep. No, when they shoved all the ordnance in front, it was an A-27. Hold it, Jesus.
Well, that's just the attack version. There's
the A-26.
But you said it was a modified Piper Cub.
Yeah.
Yeah. You want to see? Pull up a picture of a Piper Cub. It's not
it that. It could also be this Lockheed PV-1.
Pull up an L4.
Piper Cub is just
$10.
Super one-inch
$10. Black Cat 997. $10. The parts about World War II I get excited about are when Mussolini was hung upside down, when Hitler shot himself in the head, and when the Japanese surrendered to MacArthur on that boat.
Those are some great moments. Don't forget when Goebbels poisoned all his children and then himself.
Yep.
That was a good
no. Him and his wife him and Magda shot each other.
Yeah, that's correct. That's true. And then,
God damn it, can you get anything right?
I think he shot her, and then he shot.
You realize that the Goebbels were Germans, right?
He poisoned all her children.
Because so far, your success rate is Buddha-esque.
You know what Hitler's
with the help of her doctor, she poisoned all 6 of the children in the bunker.
Do you know what his last order was before killing himself to his generals? Was kill everybody. Kill everybody. Kill everybody, including his own. Kill everybody.
Kill.
That was his last order. He was a complete drug addict, maniac, fucking bipolar, absolute fucking.
He was also a vegetarian. You know that?
Yep.
He was also a vegetarian. Can I add that? Can I add that there? He was also
to his list of crimes.
And if you meet a vegetarian, you tell them that because, God damn it, that pisses them off like nothing else.
Can we leave Doc BBW out of this?
Uh-huh.
It's like, yes, you know who's in history's most famous vegetarian is? Adolf Hitler.
On that note, I have to go now, guys. It's lovely to see you all.
Tits.
Hey, Chief Tit, thanks for stopping by, man. Great to see you, man.
Ciao.
All right.
Live long and prosper.
See you, Titty.
See you, big guy.
Anyway, like I said, I'm getting ready to head off, but I just want to come in high. I'm celebrating, like I said, there's a pair of jeans I've been struggling to get in for like a month. And the
wait. What's the name of the lady in those jeans?
No. Okay.
That you've been struggling to get into.
No, that's the other pair of jeans I'm struggling to get into.
I-
The other one with the ones at mine.
What
it's
watch are you wearing for this date, Clovers? I want to know, what watch are you wearing?
Apple Watch.
the Apple Watch. Yep.
Clyde's not really a watch
Watches
guy.
don't matter.
What?
Watches
No, I'm
don't
going to
matter.
meet with my watch guy. I think we're finally going to make some progress on my final project watch. If I get it back in time, I want to get some really, really good pictures to give to Thomas Burnett so he could stick it up on Philippe Dufour's face. Just piss him off.
Understood.
Yeah. So that's really nice. It's just like tight jeans. Now I'm just delighting in fitting in tight jeans. Keeps me honest.
Yes, I've never thought jeans were good. Actually, I've never actually actively, in all my life as an adult, I've never actively sought to buy jeans.
You like those cargo shorts that you.
Well, that's true. I'm going to try for like another 75 or maybe even 100 pounds. Frankly,
you're going to waste away to nothing, Clyde. You cannot lose 100 pounds.
Yeah, actually, other people have.
Yeah. What? No, I'm saying if you lose another 100 pounds, what will you weigh?
36 pounds.
Right?
Yeah.
There'll be no rancher left.
I'm not gonna,
Archie,
There'll just be a vacuum. There'll just be a vacuum and a coffee machine.
Archie, you seem strangely delighted with that concept. You smiled when you said that.
Yep.
You have to live, Clyde. You have to live.
Actually, and like I said, I kind of hold it well. I'll put it that way.
Do it for Archie, Clyde. Live for Archie. Just to spite him.
Yep. But Archie, if I can do it, you can do it. And anything I can do, man, I will share anything.
I can do anything. You can do better. Super.
And I'm serious about that.
3 cents.
There is something about Dave. 3 cents. Replace Mike with Hisham Jin, and it's 2020.
Yep.
So,
but like I said, it's just nice because literally I've been like trying these jeans on, and like the button and the hole for the button is like 6 inches. Like shit. Trying on 4 inches.
Clyde, get a seatbelt extender.
2 inches.
Then you
and then finally, I can feel my gut is shrinking so much now.
My belt is a good belt. I actually added this hole out towards the end because I'm cheap to buy a bigger belt, and I like this belt. So this is where I was, and this is now where
get a groove
this
belt.
is now where I wear my belt.
Get a groove belt.
Yeah, I have one, Clyde. The click belt, I call it.
Yep.
No, it's not. It's just it's like a regular belt.
Yes, Mike. We realize what you're saying. What we're saying is quit fucking around with that and get a real belt. Join the 21st century.
This is a real belt. It's a nice leather belt.
Well, the click
nice
belt.
buckle.
The click belt works in quarter-inch increments.
I'm
infinite.
I'm just saying that.
All right. Anyway, I guess I'll talk to you guys when I get ready.
To this hole. That's how far I've moved with my belt around.
That's good.
The last
That
6
is good.
months. Yeah.
And actually, Mike, I support you.
Thanks, man.
I think we should all be getting healthier.
Yeah, I'm attacking it.
Yep.
I'm attacking it hard.
Okay, Archie, and do you want to hear? Do you know how I'm thinking? Okay, and I came up with. I had an epiphany.
Yes, sir.
You know how I think of myself now?
What's that?
I'm a skinny person in training.
Oh, I see. Do you crave McDonald's or KFC or Popeyes?
Okay,
I had Popeyes last night.
One of the biggest things I was really, really craving is a Coke Zero. I can't even do it now.
Zero?
Yeah.
But why wouldn't you take a Coke Zero? There's no calories.
Because
in
it tastes like chemicals now, Archie. I've not had artificial sweetener.
God, he's found Jesus. Mark, he's found Jesus. Help! He's found Jesus.
I found Jesus, and now I'm coming after you.
He does become a little bit of a lecture.
He's found Jesus. Oh my God.
No,
oh my God.
Because here's why.
I thought he was a Democrat. Democrats drink Pepsi. You drink Pepsi Max still, don't you?
I don't drink Pepsi Max. I don't drink any soft drinks.
Yeah,
I just drink natural spring water.
From young boys.
I pretty
I
much
put a
gave up,
vitamin on my ass.
But the thing is, if
3
you quit
cents.
drinking artificial shit, if you quit flooding yourself with sugar and artificial shit, your body starts. Now there is one sweetener you should look into. It's called allulose or all you lose.
I got a statistic for you. There's something about Dave. 3 cents. How much for Mike to eat a pound of sugar live on stream? It'd be more than 3 cents. I can tell you that.
Mikey, we can't get Mikey to do that. He's
Can't do that
diabetic.
to Mikey. He's diabetic. It's not good for him. Let me say this to you. You know, Rancher, bodies today, because there's so much preservatives in the food.
Yep.
Let's look at a body.
They don't start to decompose for about 2 weeks.
Yep.
That's totally true.
Yeah.
No more embalming is necessary.
And with all the antibiotics and things
hoarding.
they're putting in and hormones that they're putting in milk and cows and stuff, or feeding cows with to grow bigger faster, it's affecting our children and their
the hormones
growth.
in the chicken. That's what.
Wait.
That's what Archie
Archie, what are they injecting you with?
Chicken.
Yes. You know, I tell you what, I haven't had KFC in ages.
Oh, well, we
don't
can get guys to super chat.
No. I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you.
Clickbait.
I really don't crave it. It's kind of, we got
Clickbait.
Mr. GMT joining us. Hey, stay sexy.
Yeah.
How's it going, boys?
Happy
What's
New
up?
Year.
Happy New Year, buddy.
Now,
How's
if I had
things?
a healthy, nutritious stuff like Mr. GMT snack bar, I'd have the life of Riley, but I do not. Yep.
Yeah, we'd all be skinny if we
Now,
ate
Mr.
at his
GMT,
bar.
you have healthy, good shit in your establishment, right?
Yes, I do.
Speaking
Nothing
of bodies,
but-
there's 2 or 3 of them right there.
I'd expect the worst thing at your bar, Mr. GMT, is probably like potato chips or something
Yes.
like that.
You nailed it. You
Aside
nailed
from
it.
that, everything
And the
else is
chicken rolls. The chicken rolls
handmade.
is what ain't good for me.
Yeah, but everything else is handmade, gyros
Yes.
and food and
That's
like
right.
with lettuce and real meat and it's like a good solid meal,
Mr.
They
GMT, the car goes tomorrow, apparently. I've sold my BMW, Mr.
How much
GMT.
you get for it? How much you get for it? Did you share that yet?
39 Aussie.
And how long have you had it for?
Look, it was I had it since February 22. So almost 4 years.
Almost.
I wouldn't
Wow.
even calculate what you've lost. Just move
Yeah,
on.
don't calculate
man.
what
Slightly
you've
more
lost.
than
It is-
half. Slightly more than half because I paid 81. So I'm getting
Yeah.
close to 40. So basically I've lost more than half.
So
But-
forget about that. Move
Slightly.
on.
Not that bad. It's not
You
that
had to
bad.
pay to play. You had to pay.
Well, I
to
didn't sell
drive
it to
a nice
a dealer.
car.
I didn't sell it to a dealer. I sold it privately, Mr. GMT.
Yeah, but
would've
whoever
got-
got that
you would've gotten a
vehicle,
lot
honestly,
less.
whoever got that BMW has got a bargain regardless.
Well, I
because
haven't
of the
been
way that
paid
you
yet.
treat it.
Actually, I was hoping tomorrow. I was hoping Bateman could actually do the show because I'm doing the roadworthy and I've got the customer coming to finish off the deal. He's given me a deposit, but it hasn't changed hands as yet.
Okay, well, you know it's going to happen. If he's giving you a deposit, it's
Yeah.
I'm
It's
kind
in
of.
the
I tell
bag.
you the truth, Mr. GMT. I'm having a little bit of seller's remorse. Okay.
as you do.
Yeah,
You
I took it for
love
its
that car.
I took it for a drive the other day. Not yesterday, the day before. I cleaned the wheels, vacuumed it,
How
took
many
all
kil-
my shit
wait a minute.
out.
How many
You have
kilometers
you have a blanket and you have a I've taken all
Did you
my.
find any French fries under the seat? Because that's what I was. After.
No, I did not. But I did lose an Audi coupon to. I can't find that, but it doesn't matter. Let me say this to you, Mr. GMT.
Can't believe you didn't find French fries.
If things were better, I wouldn't be selling it. But I want to stop the. I want to
Orange?
stop the monthly cost. I want to stop
Yeah.
the monthly cost, like the insurance, the rego, and
Yeah.
that sort of cars. It's not made for people who are earning 30,000 US a year. That car is made for somebody on 120,000 Aussie a year. You know what I'm saying?
So
You've got to.
just
You mean it's
Well,
made
out
for
of
someone who has a
curiosity-
pissed off tan?
what are you going to be driving in the meantime?
Poor people shouldn't own cars. Unemployed people don't need
Uber,
trans.
Uber?
They need a bus pass.
No. See, now again, all you have to do is get an ox cart. That way you get rid of the gym membership and the card expenses.
And you have a new business. You can give tours
A
around.
lot
East
of
Bay.
interesting shit happens on
My
buses. You
wife's
know
got
that, right?
the Audi Q2, right? So I can still drive that. And my son, he's got our old Honda Civic. So you know what? It is what it is. But I'm planning on doing a bit more cheap overseas travel. Cheap. Emphasis on cheap.
Uh-huh. Well, of course, because people have no
Thailand.
money, travel overseas all the fucking
Thailand's
time.
too dear.
How about
I'm going
Venezuela?
to Vietnam. I'm going to visit Easy in Vietnam, Hanoi.
Oh, nice. Vietnam's pretty cheap, considering.
Nice to
It's cheaper than most places.
Yeah.
Still.
Archie, well,
It's cheaper than Thailand, that's for sure. That's
But-
what I heard anyway.
but-
I don't know. That's what I've heard.
God damn it, we're not.
Thailand, the baht became very strong, so Thailand is not so cheap these days.
traveling is expensive, even if you're doing it cheaply. Holy shit!
So how much is this? Because I'm not screaming until you do the.
Oh, this is
until
like
you do the
25.
conversion.
This is like 25 cents.
Well, I don't know, Archie. What's the conversion?
Yeah, just
Well, I don't know,
doing it
Archie.
now.
Can't you get like a ride on a convict ship on its way back?
That's 51
Super
chat.
cents. That's 51 cents Australian. 51.
Super
50.
chat.
There's something about that. 51 cents. Does the buyer know about the scratches and dings on the door and the black pen cover-up job on your gutter rights? There's nothing. You know what?
Nasty people.
Nasty. That's just
Nasty boys.
Yeah,
The
but
cus-
that's
the
mine.
customer
That's minor.
has-
That's wear and tear. That's wear and tear.
And the customer
Honestly.
already has looked at the car.
Yep.
So, I mean, he's looked it over. If he caught those
Caveat
patches, he
Yep.
caught them. If he didn't, he's accepting the car. He's already seen it.
Yep.
He'll find them out later. And that little dinky things like that are to be
For
expected.
50 cents, I've deleted that. 50 cents, you can stick the 50 cents up your ass.
Whoa.
There we go.
listen,
Thomas
little bit helps.
O'Keefe, $5. Hello from
Oh.
Nashville, Arch. Oh, yes.
From Nashville?
Back from Oz and over the 2 weeks of jet lag. Happy 2026. This is the guy.
Uh-huh.
This guy is the manager for Weezer. He met me in Brisbane.
Weezer.
You know, Weezer, the
Weezer.
band.
Yes.
Ah,
Very,
Weezer,
very
he's
cool.
He's the manager for Weezer. Really cool guy.
good looking
He
boy.
had lunch. He insisted on seeing me, and I had a fantastic lunch. We went to for Vietnamese. We had a great lunch, and
Yeah, I thought Weezer was the name you gave Mike when he goes back to the cheap weed as an economy measure.
No.
Okay.
I the last 5-6 years of my smoking were vaporizing or smoking shatter, which doesn't ignite.
Mike, what do you think of a volcano?
They're okay, but I prefer smoking shatter.
Yeah, so you don't have to vaporize flour.
Yeah, but flour's fine. It's just the
All right.
yeah, no, the volcanoes are fine. I mean, they're vaporizers. People crank them up until they make smoke, which is kind of igniting. But you can turn them down to where they're clear, but they still contain.
Oh.
They still do have the same effect. But I stopped because smoking for so long, just like any smoker, I was morning cough and coughing up blackies and that kind of thing. And so since the moment I started vaping, in a number of different ways, was the day I stopped coughing altogether, because I don't smoke cigarettes, and vaping doesn't make you cough. You're not igniting anything, and it's much better for you.
They say you can get popcorn.
That's because the little cartridges that people use, they make hash oil, they reduce it, and then it's too thick and gooey to put into like the little cartridge, and so they cut it with propylene glycol or coconut oil, and they then put it in a medical mixer for like 2 days so it won't separate out, and then they inject it into those cartridges, and it's that propylene glycol that is showing up now
Yeah.
The cartridges have been popular for a while, and
Go along with VG, vegetable glycerin.
yeah, it's from the propylene glycol. I would be my guess. Coconut oil doesn't seem that innocuous to.
I'll talk to you guys later. Okay.
Bye, Jay.
Hey,
Rancho.
see you later,
Hey, Rancho.
Rancho. We love you, Rancho.
Hey, Archie, seriously, you want to start doing this? I will help on anything. I've actually learned a lot of stuff, and I would be happy to share it.
Reboot the weight loss program.
Yep.
Thank you.
Maybe people can make bets and do a betting poll.
We'll see, Rancho.
All right.
Super chat.
Get in the right mood. I got to get in the right mood, Rancho.
Okay, Archie, for every 30 pounds you lose, you gain an inch on your pecker.
Okay.
All right, bye.
Thank you.
Think of that extra inch for the lady boy.
Oh, damn it. We forgot to get him to retell the story of Stickergate. Next time.
People are
Hey,
in the
it's
chat.
great to see you, Mr. GMT. How you going? How was your New Year, Mr. GMT? Christmas.
It was
and New Year?
fantastic. Just relaxing. Had my brother up from the Gold Coast.
Nice.
It was nice. It was nice. A lot of food, as you do. But yeah, just pretty standard. Nothing too exciting.
Mr. GMT, I need an opinion. Hummus or baba ganoush?
I don't use any of that.
Okay.
Greeks don't use that.
Is that right? Who does?
Mm-hmm.
I guess it's
Greeks
Middle
do
Eastern.
not
It's
use
not
that.
Greek. It's not Greek.
No.
How about
No.
pasticcio?
Pasticcio, yes, that's Greek.
All right.
That's pasta lasagna.
Now, if somebody came into your restaurant and ordered Turkish coffee, would you be upset?
No,
All right.
I just wouldn't serve them Turkish coffee.
You throw them the fuck out.
You know what
I don't have Turkish coffee. It's the way it is.
You know what I really like? When I lived in San Francisco, we would get what's called Vietnamese coffees, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, they're amazing coffee. Vietnamese have amazing coffee.
Yeah.
Like,
if you go to Vietnam,
It's a pour through, but it pours down through, and it's already got milk in
They put
it,
sweet
and
and
it's
condensed.
sweet. It's sweet, yeah.
Sweet and
It's
condensed milk.
really good.
Evaporated milk. Yes.
yeah, well, Archie's going to be in the heart of it. By the sounds of it, he's going to be able to get all that sort of stuff.
Yeah, you make
Isn't
it
that
up
right,
pretty easy. It's just very sweet because of the sweet and condensed milk.
Yeah. I've given up all that. I quit drinking coffee.
I
All
drink
all
coffee, but
drink-
now I drink it black. I used to drink
Yeah, I
it.
drink it black
I
as well.
switched to black a long time ago, but then I've just through pure laziness and the cost of living, I've given up coffee, and I just drink water
Coffee's
now.
not that expensive,
Hey,
man.
there is more to life. There is more to life than giving up coffee, Mike. I mean, hey.
Yeah, I reckon.
Oh,
man, what
sure.
the hell?
Man, you have some fun. You're
I'm
only
proof
here
of
for
that.
Mikey. We're not here forever. Have a coffee.
I feel like having a
man.
coffee right now.
Yeah.
I'll have one for you, Mikey.
I've already
Fuck.
taken a few of my 9 lives. Okay, so I don't want to push the envelope,
Yeah,
But-
coffee's the last thing that's gone for me, I'll be honest with you.
Yeah, no, I thought that too until I
Yeah.
ran out of coffee and didn't feel like going to the store.
Did you get like
So-
headaches and shit? I would have withdrawal.
I
do.
actually didn't because I don't drink that much coffee.
See, I have like 5 cups a day. I get headaches.
I used to when
Wow,
I drank it as
hey,
a
how do you go to
dessert.
sleep, man? How do you
coffee?
go to sleep?
Well, I
That's a
stop-
lot of
listen,
coffee.
Here,
That's
I,
a lot
I
of
make
coffee.
sure I stop. I don't drink coffee or caffeinated coffee after like 2:30 in the afternoon.
That's fair.
When I
That's
was
fair.
young, I used to be able to have a hot cup of coffee and it would put me to sleep just like a hot cup of milk. You
That's
know?
what happens to me. If I drink more than 1 cup of coffee,
Mate,
in the
if I have a
morning,
coffee too
I
late,
go to
I'm
sleep.
fucked.
Yeah, but as I got older, that stopped working, and caffeine will keep me up now. So I switched to decaf if I want it later than 2:30.
Yeah,
Oh,
if
there
I go
you go.
to Chinese food, I'll have like 1 little cup of their Chinese tea, but it's got caffeine in it.
A lot.
and,
Yeah, it's green tea.
I don't.
Jasmine.
Caffeine in the evening does the same to me as it does you, Mark. As it will keep me
Mark, you look a little bit tired. You look like you need a coffee right now, buddy.
You know what I kind of do?
up.
It's true. But like I'm a big one. I love if I go out to a nice dinner, I like a nice double espresso. And but it doesn't it'll keep me up if I do.
Yeah. But you enjoy it after dinner.
You know what? Sometimes it's fucking worth it. And I just who's Chris says Sanka. And here's the funny thing. I have a fucking jar of that shit in the cabinet. I do. It's instant. It's instant. Very old school American instant decaf. But yeah, I have some. But I tend to make brewed decaf if I crave coffee in the late afternoon or evening.
By the way, Arch, your shirt, I like your shirt.
Yeah, Fan gave it to me. Fan gave
Nice,
it to
very
me.
nice. Very nice shirt.
Yeah. I don't have a paddock anymore. Well, actually, I do own 4 paddocks.
Can I
just
tell you
don't have-
something? You put
Yes.
paddock on the map. I don't give a fuck what anyone says.
Yeah, no one ever heard of them before.
Thanks. Thanks,
No,
Mr.
you
Jim.
put paddock on the map. You did. For us punters, the way you
Yeah.
spruiked it and your world time and all the rest of it. And, you did have...
You know, the
private
guy
things.
who I actually sold my world time to, he offered it back to me.
And what'd you say?
You got bored with it? What happened?
No, he said, do you want to buy it back?
Did
Why
you
don't
offer him
send
like,
a-
Last
Trade.
week.
offer him
Sorry?
a
Do a
discount?
trade.
Yeah.
Do a
buy
trade.
back.
That?
Do
Sorry?
a trade with one of your brigades.
Look, I just said I can't afford it at the moment. I said it's not the right time.
Yeah, but if you've sold your BM,
I can't sell.
Trading
Nothing
one
is
of your-
selling. Nothing is selling. I've got everything listed for sale, right? Nothing.
I've seen it
is-
actually. I actually saw it,
selling.
Arch. I saw your post.
Yeah,
I
there's
saw it.
nothing selling. Mr. GMT, it's not selling. It's not selling.
I think that's a
I had
pretty
one guy,
reasonable
I had a
price. You've
fan
got it.
who I went out to lunch with the other day. He was really keen on the enamel dial one.
Yep.
I offered him a price cost minus fucking.
Well, how much are you selling at?
500.
Say, tell the punters out there. Maybe somebody might be
There's
interested.
no
How much
punters
you
here
selling?
for that. 16,750 I offered it to him for, but he hasn't come back. So he obviously is not interested,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. It's a beautiful watch, but that is beautiful. What is it?
No,
Is it white gold?
It is beautiful, but
Is that white gold? That one?
sorry, what are you talking about?
The enamel. Is it white gold? I can't remember what
No,
gold it
they're
was.
both rose gold. Both of my
Both rose
brigades
gold.
are rose
Okay,
gold,
okay.
but
I remember you had a
Look-
white gold one at one stage.
that might have
you?
been a steal. I never had a white gold brigade.
Oh, it must have been a steal. It was a steal.
Yeah, but Mr. GMT, I'm selling the car to put that back into the redraw on the mortgage, right?
Yeah, the HELOC.
Well, in my case, it's not actually a home equity line of credit is slightly different. It's in addition to, this is actually part of the mortgage. So they basically gave me money, and I can put it back in the mortgage. You can put it back in there. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
yeah,
it,
yeah, of course.
It's called
it's called a
spending equity as
redraw.
a-
So I can put it in, and it reduces the
Yeah.
payments, and I can take it out if I need it, but the payments go up. Cam
overdraft.
ran
What is that? An overdraft? Is that
two
different?
Bert check.
Cam ran £2. Mike, were you dropped on your head as a child?
Oh, that's rude.
That's
Fuck,
nasty.
man. Why would you ask the guy that?
Why
Jeez,
would
don't
you
listen
say
to
that?
him.
Come on,
I mean,
just
you're
be
Don't
nice.
listen to him, Mike.
You know,
Well,
you're
we
talking
love
about,
Mike. We got no panelists because people abuse him. You know, fucking hell. We love Mike.
what we're
Mike is
talking
one of
about,
the
Archie.
greatest souls out there. I mean, Mr. GMT.
Listen, if he was dropped on his head, that's his business, no one else's. In the story.
Mr. GMT, I got to tell you, I think this year, do you reckon it's going to be better than last year, or how do you see it? Just be honest. I think it's a tough
gonna be
year.
good.
I think it's going to be a tough year.
I think it's going to be tough. I think it'll be tough. Yeah.
I don't
But
think
the
it'll
way
be
that I look at it.
tougher. I don't know if it'll be tougher.
No,
but
it won't be tougher. It won't be tougher. It'll be about the
it's not
same.
going to be.
Yeah, it'll be about
Yeah.
the same. It'll be.
Like,
Yeah, but what do you do? Just I don't look at it anymore. Just as it comes in, as the year rolls in, I just roll with it. You know, what else are you going to do? You can't sit there stressing about it. Otherwise, you freaking get sick. Don't you think?
yeah.
You know what I mean? So you got you got an overdraft? Is that what you got on your loan?
No. So what it means is, because I got a variable rate. It's basically a redraw facility. I can put more money into the mortgage and I can take it out later. It's a redraw.
Yeah, it's just on the side there. I've got that as well. Yeah, it's on the side. They're just sitting there.
Well, it's not on the side because it is the mortgage, but it lets me.
No, but I'm saying they say you can pull out this much, for example.
Yeah, they tell you how much you can pull
Yeah,
out.
That's what it is. Yeah, that's what I mean by on the side, as in you can. pull out this much.
So at the moment, after I sell the car, I'm going to pump in 30 of that 39 into that. I've got to, I just want
Which
to
will make it a lot easier on you with your repayments.
Yeah, no, it will, but I I'm getting rid of the car, not for the payments. It's for the ongoing costs.
Yeah.
I don't
Of
have to
course.
pay rego. I don't have to pay insurance.
Insurance, yeah.
I don't have to pay, the costs of the car. That's because that car there, it's got 1 year of service pack on it, so it's a good time to sell. It's not, the K's are 63,000 kilometers. What's that? 40,000 miles. It's not a lot.
60. No, that's not much. If you said that's less than, what's that? Less than 20 a year. It'd be about 15 a year or something.
15 a year.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Considering you live in a big city, like, you got
Well,
more
I
distances
think,
to
look,
drive.
get rid of it. It's Gonski. I just want to cut my costs.
Well, that's a smart move. You partied when you had the money. Now you're not partying because you don't have the money. So you're taking wise choices. That's how I see it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Unfortunately. But at least you got fans taking you to dinner. Giving you shirts.
It's dying off a lot. It's dying off a lot, Mr. GMT. It's not what it is before, but it's okay. You've got to understand. It's okay. It's okay.
It could be worse. Put it that way. It could be worse. Right.
It can always be worse.
In
Fuck me dead. I tell you what, house prices are insane in Darwin. Have you seen the latest figures? Fuck.
No, I haven't seen them. I don't look at them.
They've exploded in Darwin. Darwin is so expensive.
It's a rip-off, mate. It's a rip-off.
Well, all of Australia is so dear. Brisbane had massive growth.
Oh, yeah.
It's fucking ridiculous.
It's fucking rip-off, mate. I don't know how our kids are going to be able to get...
What are you going to do, sleep in a park?
Yeah. It's fucked. What do you do?
It's a problem in America. I mean, people have been middle class but living 2 paychecks away from, losing their houses, and it's ended up happening. And
now they're the insurance rates are going to triple for 20-30 million Americans who were on Obamacare.
Shit.
Yeah, it's going crazy. There's awful lot of families who are paying $300-400 a month will now be paying $900-1,200 per month for insurance. Most of those people are just going to drop the insurance.
Well, what choices do they have? They got
pay it or don't pay it. That's it. Those are the choices. It's outrageous how the government.
I'm going to read that super chat there, Cameron.
Yeah, don't do it.
No animal. We're not gonna have anything about that. That's just come on, man. Just be nice. Nice. I'm just deleting it. Just be nice, man. We don't want to have nastiness.
Yes, you can't do
Mr.
anything.
GMT, I got to tell you, it's a different time frame than 2 or 3 years ago. It's completely different economically.
You had 1.8% growth in the economy in Australia in 2025. You're projected to be a little bit better than that for 2026. But
the housing market's gone crazy. We've had in Brisbane, they had 14.8% growth in 12 months.
Well, so there are, and you have some inflation, but you have a low unemployment rate. Did you know that?
Yeah, that's because most people are giving up. They don't even register for that crap.
That's true. They don't count you once you've basically given up. That is true.
Fuck. Yeah, my brother's house he's got a house in Gold Coast, and he told me it's worth a lot.
Discounts were removed for families. There were really very few subsidies for that level of income. The subsidies were for lower income people, like 50,000. So that's not entirely accurate, Ozzy.
Oh, it is what it is. What are we going to do? We can't change it, right?
Well, I mean, it's a political issue. I think it can be changed. People just got to insist.
But the rich,
it's going to take a lot more than insisting.
The rich are always going to basically get their way.
Well, all I know is a lot of people voted for this. So majority rules. If you voted for this and you're suffering due to it, well, too bad.
Well, they make it like, oh, it's your fault. You voted wrong or whatever. But I mean, South Park did a great episode. it was all about voting, and they had to choose between a turd sandwich and a giant douche.
Yes, well, they voted for the giant douche, and the turd sandwich would have been better.
Well, that's what I mean. It's like the choices. There's shit choices either way. You don't have a good choice option.
Well, a lot of people agree with you, Mikey.
There's no win-win here.
It's just the truth. And
Sounds like it's a losing battle.
To be a politician, you have to be a fucking complete slimeball.
Oh. Yeah, I suppose. I wouldn't do it. I couldn't do it. No way.
No, wouldn't even
the shit you got to put up with. You know what I mean?
That's it.
Arch, what are you doing?
Look, this year I'm not really looking at buying stuff. I'm just consolidating the collection. I want to sell a few more off.
A few more, you won't have anything left.
Ozzy's jumping on. Hey, Ozzy, how are you?
G'day. You baited me on there.
I knew I did.
You baited me on.
I knew I did.
Look, I don't know where you're getting this triple. That's just unfound. There isn't a single income class that is affected by triple. Anyone earning under 130,000 has had no change. So I don't know what you're talking about.
What are you talking about? Sorry.
Tax increases.
Going to triple for 30 million of families. Like, who is that? Who's the 30 million? Because I don't know what you're talking about. Because even if you're earning 130,000, the healthcare premiums might double for you. But I don't think there's that many.
It's going to triple. Mark, that was your statistic.
Yeah, it was completely ridiculous. It was completely ridiculous. Now I'm not going to defend the current system, but we've got to start on a basis of facts, right? It's kind of that simple. Like, I mean, the Democrats were trying to make sure that they could get illegal immigrants free healthcare, and people above 130,000 would continue getting benefits. For what? The Republicans would have shut down the country if they didn't demand that illegal immigrants get free healthcare. And I don't think any Americans want the illegal immigrants to get free healthcare.
No.
What American do you want that? Mark?
Say the question again.
Do you want illegal immigrants to get free healthcare?
No.
Okay, it's pretty simple. I think there's actually no disagreement. It's just crazy Democrats who have no idea how to be the opposition.
No, I'm not in favor of that. I am not. Yeah. I'm not in favor of illegal immigration.
Right, exactly. I mean, we shut down the entire country just so that the Democrats can have this virtue signaling moment of like, we'll shut down the country so that we can give all these illegal immigrants free healthcare like they get in California. Anyway, what are we wearing? We got the Pepsi today.
It worked. I got you here. Let's have a look at your Pepsi.
There we go.
Very nice.
My favorite.
Yeah, Mr. GMT, it's good to see you.
Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you too.
So I don't like the GMT complication that much. Ultimately, every now and then I miss the diver bezel.
Okay, fair enough.
I actually do time things sometimes. It's and it's a poor substitute trying to use the GMT bezel as a timing thing because it's very confusing.
Yeah, I don't time many things. Not really. So,
yeah. I tell you what I've been timing. I time when I've finished the last bite of my meal, and then I'll wait 30 minutes before brushing my teeth.
Oh, okay.
You're paying attention to it's because of the oral biome.
Oh, okay. They reckon you shouldn't drink while you eat either. You shouldn't have liquids or anything while you eat.
Inbound is Dr. BBW.
Hey, Doc.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez.
Fucking hell, man.
Great, Doc. Turn your mic on, Doc. You're muted.
Oh, jeez.
You are muted, sir. That is a funny graphic that he made, though.
This has been a very sad distraction. If we're arresting heads of state, we should be starting with Minnesota.
With our own.
Yes, Tim Waltz. He needs to go in the clique.
We should start with our own head of state.
They can all go.
Yes, but Tim Waltz, Trump can stay, but Tim Waltz can get a visit from the.
I like a leering
let's do Navy SEALs. Navy SEALs. They can do some messed up stuff. Make a movie about it.
You don't like a leering center? I'll trade Tim Waltz for Trump. How about that?
No. We need all of the Democrats. So RICO charges for everyone involved.
You want to round them all up? You want to put them, up against the wall?
Well, if we find out that there's any money that went to fund terrorism in Somalia,
I'd like to get you and your visa on record, fomenting revolution in the American government. So did you just say, oh, wait, look, here's your buddy Herman.
No, the Democrats don't form government at the moment, so that's not the case.
Hermy.
Move to the land of Israel, and then the Messiah will come, and there will be world peace.
That's the plan. That's the plan.
After they've finally bred the red heifer, we'll all be set.
Guys, I'm going to head off. Thank you very much for having me.
Hey, Mr. GMT, happy New Year.
Happy
New Year, my
great
man.
Time.
Yeah, we'll talk again soon. Stay sexy,
Please,
yeah?
man. Check in if the car goes through, okay? Wish me luck, okay?
I wish you all the best. I know, look, it's in the bag. I don't think you'll have an issue with it. I'll be shocked if you do, if he turns around and says he doesn't want it, because he's getting a good buy regardless. So I think it's a win-win. I don't think you'll have an issue.
You got a private seller visiting?
Yes.
Yeah, I got it.
Saying that, stay sexy, boys. Ciao.
He's got it. Given a deposit. I got a roadworthy Monday, and he's picking it up Monday and paying the money.
Okay, that's very good. What does a deposit mean ultimately?
Sorry? Well, if they've got skin in the game, you know what I mean? Like you're not going to pay a deposit if you're just tire kicking, are you?
Yeah, it's true. What situations do you give the deposit back?
Look, I said to him,
I think
I'll
it's
give
a
it back.
gesture.
I said to him, if you change your mind, I said, I don't really, and I'm being truthful, I don't mind if it sells or it doesn't, right? In some ways, I love the car. In other ways, I want to lower my commitment level.
Yeah.
If he said to me, hey, I changed my mind, whatever reason, he can have it back. I honestly don't care.
It's a pretty big deal to give any money to a person, just full stop.
You have to
it's a pretty big deal to give any money to someone without.
Usually you can't get it back without a good reason.
You try buying a house. Oh, you have never done that. Sorry, Aussie expat. You've never done that. If you buy a house, you give the realtor a deposit. As you sign the contract, here's your deposit. Obviously,
but only if the seller fails to fulfill their obligations, you can get that back. Otherwise, it's on you.
Well, it just needs to be designated whether the
normally
deposit is refundable or non-refundable.
Normally, when you do a contract for a house, it's subject to finance, meaning if the bank doesn't give you, if you can't get finance, you get your money back, and it's subject to a inspection, a building or a pest inspection.
Mm-hmm.
It's similar to that here in America. You gotta get lots of the house checked out.
Usually, if you're buying a car and you give someone a deposit, it's hard to get that money back.
I'm not trying to screw anybody. If he changes his mind, I'll give him his money. I don't want trouble. He's, you know what I mean. I don't want trouble with somebody for five. Why do I want in my life at 53 fucking years of age? I'm gonna screw him for $500. He can have his money. See you later. It's okay. Don't worry. I don't care.
It's just a gesture. It's a gesture and a hold it.
Yeah,
for
I
me.
don't want to be an asshole. You know what? I said to him, whatever reason, if you want your money back, done. I don't care.
You just gave him first rights of refusal with that deposit.
Yeah, but he put some money in it, so it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I don't mind.
It's okay. It's okay.
Oh God.
Hey, I'll be back. I'm just going to the toilet. I'll be back.
It's okay.
It's the toilet.
How do you transfer money in Australia? Oh, we don't have any Australians left here. Whoops.
I think you're.
How does it work in America? How do you do it in America? Just a whole bunch of cash? It can be a lot of cash.
Nobody does it in cash here. If they're smart,
Probably
they go and they get a
cashier's
bank check.
cashier's
check.
check. Cashier's check,
Cashier's
yeah.
check.
Or money wire. And then you got
Why is funny? Because sometimes it can take like 10 minutes. Sometimes
Yeah.
it'll take an hour. Sometimes it'll take a day.
Well, last couple of wires I did that were up there took a week.
No way. Come on.
That's weird.
Which two banks took a week?
That's a terrible bank.
5 business working days.
That's a terrible bank.
That's horrible.
Well, yeah. I mean,
no, but who's the bank? It's not just like, oh, c'est la vie, the system. No, but which bank screwed you over on that? That's insane.
Well, it didn't really screw me over. It just delayed my.
That's a.
I've never heard of anything that crazy bad. 5 days.
I've used Bank of America and Wells Fargo, and it takes about an hour.
Most things are under an hour unless you're outside of business hours, is what I've experienced.
Well, right. I'm saying during business hours, business hours, and if you don't make the deadline, then it's the next day. You know, if you walk in there and you're trying to send it, and you're on the West Coast, you've got to meet the deadline for the East Coast. So, you know, that doesn't count. Though.
But when you're receiving a wire, like then your bank accepts it, and the person gets gets what they're buying. But like my bank will put a hold on that wire transfer for 5 days just to make sure there's no funny business, or it for some reason gets backed out. Or
I'm going to say that's not a good bank.
That's terrible. I mean, what they should do is they should call you. Like if they've got some suspicion, they should give you a call. It's like, hey, just confirming, we got these wire details here. Is this you? You're all correct. This is. Yeah. Okay, and then it should go.
My bank's local, and I actually they already know the wire's coming. And you know, if it's coming to me, I notify them. But still, you know, they hang on to it for 5 days.
That sounds like a tiny bank.
Before I have access to it, before I can, you know.
That's not the normal.
Yeah, that's really wild.
Well, it's only been I've only done 2 or 3 wire transfers in my life, so
it would honestly make me wonder about what else they're doing that isn't the standard. But that's just me.
It's a local bank that I've been banking with for 35 years, so they know me. It's just their policy.
Mom and pop.
That's kind of wild. I don't see any reason why it would be delayed for more than the next business day.
Like I said, the purchase isn't delayed. It's just my accessing the money is delayed.
You're saying reception of it is delayed?
Reception, exactly.
But they can confirm that the money is in the account?
Oh, I can buy something with a wire transfer, and it takes an hour, and they'll get their, you know, it'll be confirmed, it'll get yanked out of my account, they get their thing. But on the receiving end, they've
got to hold on the transaction on the receiving end.
Before I'm able to access and get, you know, withdraw the funds if I want, it's a few days for sure, every time.
That's a slightly more understandable, but
still
just
an unusual
as
number of
infuriating.
days.
Yeah, because if you're doing like a transaction, and just say your part of the transaction is like, say, $1,000 of profit or something like that, but you can't continue with the transaction because they've tied up your liquidity for X number of days. Like, it means certain things aren't possible, you know?
You know, it might be different if you have like a business account with them, you know, and you do a lot of it. Like I said, I've done very, very few, so I'm no expert on it. I just know how they treat me.
I know. I understand. It's funny. Different countries have different mechanisms, and America has different mechanisms too. But
but that's like not the standard from the banks I'm familiar with. So
yeah, I agree. I've never seen anything as slow as that. And it basically doesn't matter what type of transfer I've not seen anything as slow as that. The only thing I could compare it to is transferring money into Coinbase. For some reason in Coinbase, they won't allow you to withdraw crypto for like 10 days after purchasing it, which is completely insane.
It probably depends upon what everyone else is doing and what they can get away with. That'd be my guess.
I think it's a matter of fraud, because there's a lot of things you can do in the banking system that ultimately are actually reversible. But if someone's pulled out actual Bitcoin after a sequence of, they hacked the Coinbase account, they've hacked the bank account, and
I bet you Coinbase is not regulated to the same extent the banking industry.
Oh, I just got a text message. I'm supposed to remind the viewers, or let the viewers know, I suppose.
Yes.
That we're doing an impromptu political discussion on the Franchise Club regarding this whole Venezuela crap. And that'll be...
is that good crap? Or bad crap? What do you think? Just give us a tease of your opinion.
I think this is all bad.
Yeah, it's bad.
Me too.
And I think it sets a terrible precedent, just like Jen Tingler was pointing out, sets a terrible precedent now that, we're saying that Russia should invade the Ukraine. We're saying China shouldn't invade Taiwan, but we can go ahead and invade anyone we want.
There you go. All right, I'm with you, Doc. I'm with you on this.
But also timing's so bad. I mean, we got the Epstein files coming out. We got Tim Waltz, who needs to have warrants put out.
It's great timing. We'll forget about the Epstein file. Don't look here, look there.
Well, the Epstein file was terrible too. It was predictable, but it was terrible because he campaigned them. So again, it's reason not.
Well, you're a real Trump supporter, Doc, and I know you love many of his policies. And believe it or not, there's a few that I actually like quite a bit too. But you're a multifaceted man, and there are some areas where you do not agree.
Well, we're not
I don't know anyone in my sphere that thinks this Venezuelan thing was good. I don't know anyone in my sphere that thinks it was good.
Oh,
it takes all of the pressure off the Democrats with respect to the fraud stuff. I mean, they should be facing RICO charges and terrorism charges.
Well, you got to remember,
weeks. But
many people would argue that in the United States it's a uniparty, and it makes me think maybe they're right.
Yeah, has there never been more of a case for uniparty than today?
Yeah, and, it could all be. I mean, Trump, whether you like him or not, he did spend several years basically as an actor, and before that he was a bit of an actor as well, an actor in business. But then after that he became an actor on an actual show. So maybe he's the perfect person then to take the helm here and act his way through this whole uniparty business and make it seem like we have a choice.
He does have a lot of loyalists who support this because he did it.
Not too many.
I don't know anyone who's that.
There are some.
You know what? I'll tell you something. I put something on my Facebook about it, and I got some Trump loyalists really riled up because they.
Well, there are Trump loyalists.
How old are they? How old are they? Are they a boomer?
Middle age.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's a boomer. That's right.
Younger people are totally against all of this.
Younger people are the future. Let's hope.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's why.
Well, boomers are the first generation who don't think the young people are the future. Like every generation's concerned about the generation coming after them. But it's like,
what's funny about that is that the generation younger than me, I'm a boomer, but the generations younger than me, they don't remember that we said don't trust anybody under 30, and that there has always been generational conflict. In fact, there's this wonderful quote from Socrates which said, the kids today, blah, 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 Socrates. So generational conflict is not new. You guys didn't invent it. Maybe the boomers are bad, but we were raised by people who kicked the shit out of us because they were in Korea, and the people that kicked the shit out of them were in World War II. So I'm just saying generational conflict is not new. And we are a very big generation, obviously, because that's why we're called the boom. So yeah, we sucked up a lot of resources. That's true, but we also worked pretty hard for them.
That's not true. I mean, I was born into countries in debt. How did that happen?
Well,
apparently now we're finding out it happened by way of fraud.
national debt is not all that new. I mean, you go back to Roosevelt when
No. They paid it down after World War II. You guys entered countries that actually didn't have national debt. When I was born, all of a sudden, it's insurmountable.
Under Bill Clinton,
It's a facet of economics now, the national debt.
Under Bill Clinton, we had budget surplus.
Yeah, but we're not talking about national debt was paid down.
Of the 50 states, Minnesota's the tip of the iceberg.
Yeah, they're discovering a lot in Washington State as well. I'm just more familiar with Washington State, so I have a lot of friends there.
I think it'll add up to a deficit. All the fraud totaled up will explain the crazy deficits that we've had. What you're talking about when you were born probably started then and it just escalated.
Mm-hmm.
I think the fraud has been going on for decades.
Yeah. And the money is being funneled straight back into the parties.
Yep.
That's why I say it needs to come up on RICO and terrorism charges, because some of the money went to terrorists, we know that, and then the other money went to the Democrat Party, and they're all involved. This is what RICO is for. Arrest them all, round them up.
We can see that it went to the Democrat Party. That part's obvious right now.
Yeah.
It could turn out
Waltz became VP pick out of nowhere. This guy with zero charisma, became a VP pick because of why? I wonder why. How important he is within the Democrat Party.
Jewish.
Well, and he was bringing the money in. That's the answer.
No, but I mean that's what Kalama said, is that she didn't want to pick someone Jewish and she didn't want to pick someone gay.
Yeah.
So
she didn't want to pick someone who had more charisma than her.
It left this guy.
Yeah. But I mean, what she says is complete lies. You know what I mean? Like, this is the reasons that she's willing to say in public.
As best she can lie. She's not very good at it.
I work very hard at being the best American I can.
Hey guys, it's nearly time to wrap this up. Before we go, I want to share this picture for Doc.
Which picture?
This is for Doc here. For 2026, and this is for Dog Trainer. For 2026, I wish I had the strength of this stool and the courage of this dog.
You're gonna need a bigger chair.
Did you ever see the cartoon of the fat lady who's poopsie? She's looking, she cannot find her dog. Big fat lady, and now she's got her back turned to the, and the dog is like crushed and squished between her ample cheeks.
Yes. There you go.
I do want a copy of that. I may have to change my avatar up a little bit.
Guys, it's been a great show. I'll try tomorrow. I may not be here. I'll see if I can get Bateman to run a show, because I have to deal with the sale of the car. I got a roadworthy and I got the buyer coming, and wish me luck. If it falls through, it falls through. If it happens, it happens. I'm kind of, I don't mind either way. Angelic Slayer, $2. Good show. Thank you, Angelic. Let's just go through and thank our
we can't expect Gonzo, but do at least a little bit of video.
I'll see. Chief Tit, SD43, Hurritan, Madman, $200.
What? $200.
Madman, SR Bell, Ryan Hoffery, SR Bell, Black Cat 997, something about Dave, Thomas O'Keefe, Ken Ran, Angelic Slayer. Guys, that's the show. I am linking
$200
today.
$200.
That must have been when Mark passed out.
It hurt. This show hurt my throat. But I have practice.
Yeah, I'm just going to say I'm doing a show with my good friend, Marcus Allen Frischman. We always do the Frischman shows.
Do we?
So that'll be on soon.
Enjoy.
So guys,
political discussion will be on soon as well.
Tune in and send my regards to Curly there. He's cool.
I'm still trying to get him back. You know this.
Yeah, that's okay. No worries, guys. See you. I won't be here. I'll see how we go. We'll see how we go tomorrow. So I'll try and get Bateman. If not, Tuesday. I'll do a Monday show instead because I missed out. But we'll see how we go. See you later, guys. Love you.
Good luck.
Oh.
Bye-bye.
Hi guys, it's Archie Luxury. Guys, I want to talk to you about David SW. David SW, David SW. Guys, if you are in America, if you are looking for a Rolex watch of your dreams, in fact, if you're looking for a contemporary modern wristwatch, I strongly advise you to look at David SW. Guys, don't play the dealer games. Don't bring in chocolates or Krispy Kremes for your dealer hoping to get a Rolex at retail. It's futile. Please, guys, save your dignity. Keep some pride. Go to David SW. I would highly recommend David SW, David SW. If you're in America and you're looking for a watch, go to David SW, David SW, David SW.